I did it!
Hello, monsters, bitches, and gentlefolk. Welcome to Tabletop Tiddies. I just burped while I said that.
We got a live one.
Hell yeah.
We are a queer and feminist live Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play show run entirely by people of marginalized genders. My name is Charlene Bear, and I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, they, and you can call me Char. But before we get into the episode, we do want to acknowledge the colonial history of Canada and how Canada has and continues to take from Indigenous people. The effects of colonization are still felt to this day, and we acknowledge that this episode is being recorded on the stolen lands of the Anishinaabe, Chippewa, Haudenosaunee, Wendat, Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen, Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coast Salish First Nations. If you would like to know more about the effects of colonization and support some Indigenous charities and organizations, you can go to the resources page on our website at tabletoptiddies.com/resources. I also want to give a special thank you to our Patreon producer, Paresh M, aka Noblekind92 in chat. We are so grateful for your support. Thank you so much. And as part of your Patreon perks, you wrote a little message to be shared on screen, which I will read now. Life is a series of happy little accidents, and one of the happiest was how I stumbled onto Tabletop Tiddies. I just started blindly fumbling on beginning my own creative endeavors and learned how to play D&D. These two circumstances were how I happened to notice a tweet announcing a D&D actual play podcast run entirely by people of marginalized genders, and that its first episode would be releasing soon. I thought to myself that this was right up my alley and gave them a follow. I was there when the first episode was published, and after donating to their Indiegogo, for which I was rewarded with a one-shot with the crew, which is one of the top 3 best sessions I've ever played, subbing to their Twitch channel, and getting caught up with their podcasts, it seemed only natural that I also lend my support to their Patreon at the tier that I felt most appropriate. So thanks to all at Tabletop Tiddies for basically teaching me how to play D&D. The recent Twitch streams have shown that the show is only improving, and I am more than excited to see what the future holds.
What?
That's so nice!
That's so sweet.
You're gonna make me cry!
I was like, I didn't wear waterproof mascara today.
Yeah. Now, back to reality. My
Oop, there goes
damned
gravity.
players are ready to go.
Me. Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Iris Ainsley in the body of Princess Velandra, the Eladrin Circle of Stars, Druid, pronouns also she, her.
Hello, my name is Katrina Teitz. You can call me Kat. And I'm currently playing Chloe Wright, who is in the body of Daana, Strong Aid, our berserker barbarian babe. And all of our pronouns are she, her, they.
Hi, I'm Casper. I am playing Waverly. Yeah, I am playing Waverly Jeffries in the body of Weatherly Jericho, my wild hunt blood hunter, whose pronouns are they, them, same as me.
My name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Jenny Smith. And she is in the body of the captain, whose pronouns are also she, her. And she is a Loxodon Eldritch Knight fighter.
Hello, my name is Kelly. My pronouns are they, them. And I am playing Issac Close, whose pronouns are he, him, who is playing Beira Sval, whose pronouns are she, her. And she is a Furbolg wizard / rogue.
We also have some sponsors to thank.
Inspire to create a space you can be proud of at Inspire to Create Shop. A small Canadian business supporting and sourcing their materials from other small Canadian businesses. They have everything to make your space as cool and nerdy as possible. They have cheeky and funny decals to personalize your walls and cars, and dishwasher-safe mugs sporting your favorite class for when you come out of a long rest. Roll for initiative with Inspire to Create's Dice Towers and get one for yourself using our code Tiddies by Night for a discount at Inspire, the number 2 Create Shop on Etsy.
are also using Sirenscape to help make our stream more atmospheric. You can check them out at sirenscape.com. And I'm also excited to say that we are featuring a song, or a few songs, from the new Critical Role album, Welcome to Tal'Dorei, which is available on all streaming platforms. So do check out both of these fantastic things. Over to you, Rachel.
Yeah, we're gonna give our love and shout out to our friends over at Dork Tales today, because I feel like it's been a while since we sent them some love via shout out. Dork Tales is the home of fantastic stories and epic friendships told by a passionate cabal of creatives from the Pacific Northwest. They're a story-first, fun-focused group that strives to provide a welcoming, inclusive, supportive, and accessible experience for die-hard fans and casual viewers alike. Join them for a fantastic lineup which includes both official Dungeons & Dragons adventures like Wild Beyond the Witchlight and Critical Role's Call of the Netherdeep, as well as original adventures set in the channel's homebrew setting, Yelos, Land of the Wandering Gods, and other games like Mage the Ascension, The Victorian Age. With the exception of their casual Wednesday stream, all of their games are fully costumed and scored to provide the perfect atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? Go join the party at twitch.tv/dorktales for live episodes and VODs. Check out their backlog at youtube.com/dorktales or find select shows wherever you get your podcasts. Do it. They're awesome.
It's true.
Is
If you are catching us live on Twitch, I want to remind you that you can subscribe to us, which is a really great way to support the show. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link up your Amazon Prime to get one free Twitch sub a month, and you gain access to super cool emotes, including our very own Marge, some sad and exciting ones for matching what's going on in chat or in stream. And right now it's September, which means that Twitch is doing their annual Subtember, where you get discounts on your subscriptions. So this is the perfect time to subscribe if you haven't yet. It starts at 3 months is 25% off, which is basically like $5 and a bit of change per month. So that's a huge discount. So get them while it's hot, and it also still supports us the same amount. So you're not like giving us any less support when you subscribe during September. So do it if you could. It would be great.
Do it! A hype train is close,
Do it.
everybody.
I can hear the chugging.
Here it comes. It's over there.
Potential content warnings for today's episode include darkness, loss of vision, natural disasters, and I'm going to throw in one for feels. You know, there might be some feels.
Uh-oh.
Without further ado,
I said I wasn't wearing waterproof mascara today, Shar.
let's dive into tonight's episode of Tabletop Tiddies, Escaping Tesora. Last time on Tabletop Tiddies, the Kindred Souls faced a battle of epic proportions. Overcome with dangerous dark mists, swarms of imps began to attack the party, but they were no match for the newly courageous team who slayed them all one by one. When the battle seemed won, the real threat emerged, a banshee. Through miraculous teamwork, the Kindred Souls prevented the banshee from absorbing Hell's mist, which would have significantly buffed her. Badassery and epicness was all around, but all was almost lost due to her banshee wail that dropped half the party to 0 HP. Still, the Kindred Souls managed to get everyone back up and make quick work of her, in large part due to the epic vine magic from Velandra and her new staff. As the battle faded, Daana saw the metallic archway filled with conjuration energy, and Beira created a tiny hut to protect you all for 8 hours of a long rest before venturing through. Weatherly decided to pop in and out of the hut to train their basilisks, who the captain noticed had grown not insignificantly in size since being in this new plane. That was a weird way to say that. They grew significantly in size.
Not insignificant.
And this is where we begin now, with Weatherly stepping out of the tiny hut to spend quality training time with their basilisk babies.
Yeah, so I will be talking to Maya and Katrina It's just like they have the full horse blinder thing on, like they're completely blindfolded. I just want them to get used to my voice. It's like, all right, guys, like just when I say stop, and then just climbing and scratching at my legs. At this point, it's like training new puppies, and
Wow.
it's not going well.
Give me an animal handling roll if you could. And we'll see if there's any progress to be had over the course of this long rest together.
I am no longer shifted, so that's gonna 16.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's great. I had 2 levels of DC here. You beat both of them.
Yes.
So as you're beginning to talk with these creatures, you're definitely noticing that they recognize your voice. You're the person that they've been like literally attached to for over a week now together. You were there when they were in their eggs, so they're very familiar with you. And you find that they're also very intelligent. They progress at a much quicker rate than you would have thought. Now, by the end of this training session, which you can still like take your rest but also spend the time with them, they're going to be able to come when called, and they will always be friendly towards you and your companions, because I believe you wanted to have Dan come out while you were training.
Yes, because I was going to use some of your jerky as treats.
We love to see it.
If it's cool with you, and then also talk to you about, kind of dying a little bit there.
Did that happen? That was so long ago.
It was like not even 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you're right, man. This has been absurd.
Yeah, it feels like a week, right? Like
Have you
10 minutes, long ass time.
Have you? This sounds like a really morbid question to ask, but have you died yet?
No, I've been really, really trying not to.
Yeah, me too. But stuff happens.
What was that like though?
Let's just say I don't recommend it.
Like, did you see anything? Is there another side? Like,
I mean, I don't know kind of how far gone I was or how it even works in this world, but I felt hopeless and alone. And all I know is I don't want to have that happen to me ever again.
yeah, I don't want that to happen to you either. You're my best friend, and I saw you laid flat. Like, that scared the crap out of me. Yeah.
All the more reason to figure this out and get out of here, right?
Okay. I figure it out. Yes. Not so. I still want to stay.
You're still on the stay train? What?
Well, yeah.
We don't fight mists in the real world, We don't fight flying impies either.
Yeah, but we're also not super powered in the real world. This kind of comes with the territory of being I was gonna say superhero, and then I thought about it, and it sounded really lame. So
Yeah, that is really lame, dude.
yeah, we could just pretend I didn't say that because I didn't.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I am I do feel cooler here, and that my life has a purpose, I guess. But once we do what we have to do, who knows what will happen?
Yeah. True. I mean, but we can always find another purpose, right? What you do in these kind of cities is just find a next quest.
We're just gonna go around beating up baddies?
I mean, we could ride the basilisks when they're older. It's Karina really likes you, and you see the blue ones sniffing at your foot.
Oh my god, Katrina, don't do this to me. Katrina. I'm not gonna be able to say no to you. Oh my god. I could maybe be convinced. No, You're insane.
Yeah, but you knew that already.
Oh my god. Have you asked anybody else if they want to stay?
No, the only person I've talked to about like staying is you. I did convince Jenny that we should leave though, because she was having a moment.
Right.
Plus, she's got
Jenny
Maggie.
needs to go.
Yeah.
Jenny needs to go.
Jenny's got Maggie. Like,
Yeah.
all the people I really care about are here. So,
Oh my god. I've never known love. What?
what's
You think I can find love here? I don't want love. I'm not even interested in that. Okay, I'm interested in like staying alive and maybe petting the basilisk, and that's it. Okay, I don't care.
I am as far as your love question goes, Isaac has a wife, so I'm pretty sure you can find love here.
I did really like the fish lady.
Yeah.
Whoa, not like though, just like she was really nice.
There's nothing wrong if you like the fish lady. She was really cool.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I'm like, Never mind. Let's change the subject. How the baby's doing?
Yeah. They're like, I think they're tackling each other. They're playing tag with each other.
And I do want to pop in here to say the horse blinders that they're wearing, they're not like completely covering their eyes. Horse blinders are like, they're kind of on the sides of their face. So it will give you advantage to beat their petrification process if you need to ever make those saves, but you're not totally immune to it. But you have been training them quite well that they don't seem to ever want to hurt you. And in this part of the training process as well, I would say, since you bought the monster guide on basilisks, Weatherly, that you would find out that the petrification process is found within their eyes. There's an ossification gland that matures over their first 3 months of life. And you would know that basilisks reach full maturity at 6 months. And you're looking at Maya and Karina tussling each other and playing, and you're looking at the size chart in your book, and you're looking back up, and they look like they're at least like 2 months old in size already, regardless of them being actually just a week or so old.
Yeah, okay. So you know how I said we were like us gonna ride him into battle, right?
Sure.
And that would be really cool.
Of course.
They're almost to like ride him into battle size. Yeah, no, time. When the lady said time works differently here, she really meant it.
Maybe you could ride them, but like, I could be wrong, but I'm probably like 300 pounds.
I mean, they could carry like 300 pounds. I don't know. We'll put them on like an exercise diet. You'll be able to ride one of these things into battle. Karina really likes you, so.
Oh my god, I'm picturing
we'll
like me at home, but like trying to ride a wiener dog. Like that's the proportions I'm thinking of right now.
They're small-ish right now, but you fought the normal size of these ones, the fully grown size.
Yeah.
They're gonna be big, beefy ladies.
Oh my god, we love a big beefy lady.
We love a big lady.
But are you sure? And you seem like you know what you're doing. But do you know what you're doing?
I'm following the book and like what I saw the dog trainer dude, the whisperer man.
Yeah.
I'm with Romaine. Yeah, with Romaine, the dog whisperer. I'm following him.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, and I mean, as long as they seem to recognize my voice, and they don't seem to want to like hurt anybody that I'm cool with. So
That's awesome.
I think we're on the right path here. I think that's the direction we're gonna go, which is why you should totally stay.
I can't believe how well you're just adapting to this world. I do want to give you a little kudos for that. I just feel like you're maybe I don't know. Maybe you are meant to be here.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge once we get out of hell, you know? That's the first obstacle. We'll get out of hell.
Yeah, do you think like in this spare time I should be doing like push-ups instead or something? Like it seems kind of weird that I'm not like vigorously training.
If you want. Yeah.
Would like one push-up even do anything though? Like you know how like when we train like you have to put like extra weights on? I feel like I would have to put like a boulder on me or like the captain.
I mean, I could sit on your back.
Joe, do you want to take a break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do it.
The kids are fine, and I'll help Dan train.
Yeah, nice.
I'll be the weights for Dan's. I'll be Dan's free weights at this point.
Nice.
Love it. Dan, also during your long rest here, you found that you, compared to everyone else, I know you took your supreme healing potion, but I think you still sustained some injuries in battle after that. But during this rest, you were the one that recovered the fastest out of everybody. The necklace around your neck glowed as soon as you started to take that chill time, and your wounds sort of like closed up very efficiently.
Ooh, I feel good. Nice.
And while this is happening, we're gonna go into the tiny hut and see. I wanted to know if there is anything else that the other folks would like to do over this long rest.
Resting.
Resting is
I'm
good.
Healing
Sharpen
up
your
my
spells.
necrotic damage because I would like to have my full health. My
Yes.
full health back.
Iris, as you rest, you do find that you, after completing the long rest, that you were sapped of some of your life force, which has sort of been returned to you and your body as you gave it time to recuperate efficiently.
And then I take my meditation hours to get a long rest in, and then swap out some spells for the coming plane of hell that we're about to go into.
I'm gonna do like practice dancing, but on the spot, so that I'm not flailing around hitting people in my tiny hut. So I'm just like trying to practice like flowing and practicing my spells while not hitting anybody.
I'm gonna text Maggie.
Ah,
We're sending Maggie.
yeah. So this is we be like near the end of the long
Yeah.
rest, since you get your one per day, which is totally great. So what would you like to say to her?
Okay. So the last message she sent was kind of like, what can I do to help? So I'm going to send her this. 1, because it appears like a text message kind of in her brain. It's like, 1, what happened to our bodies? 2, investigate escape room. Don't go alone. 3, tell Paul, and then all caps. What the fuck?
Hey, if you're messaging Maggie, you should probably let her know that you can only do this once a day, or else she's gonna think you're ghosting her.
Oh, thanks. 4, only 1 message daily.
Wait, see what happened to our apartment? Oh,
I only have 1 character left.
I did not prepare that.
House question mark?
Peach emoji.
Peach emoji.
Can you do that like
Please,
that commercial?
each emoji is more important than your house.
Can you say like 7 words, but in 1 word, like that old commercial?
Oh, yeah. I don't speak German.
I feel like that already got said. That message gone.
And please roll your percentile dice.
Okay, I'll do it. But
got it.
only because I like you, Sharp. 91.
All right. That's close, but you make it, so that's good. I was like, wait a second, what? But no, it's good. You have to be within the 5% to not make it, which means that the message does fly true to its respondent, and it's not long before you do get a message back saying, "How is hell going? No bodies or cars have been found. There's an open investigation with no leads. Escape room cameras cut out. Who..." And it gets cut off.
Fudge, I didn't tell her how many characters or how many words. Okay. I'll like communicate this to everyone.
I'm assuming that means who is Paul, as in they don't know who Paul is. Is Paul a real person?
God, did he give us a different name?
He's a fucking crazy person.
The hell?
Is Paul real?
Did he steal our cars? That's
Also,
really
like,
lame.
steal our car?
Joke's on him. I had an empty tank when we showed up there.
But he got all the cookies.
Cookies.
Damn,
Bruh.
Should have made a bad batch.
You guys think I should?
I wish I could tell the future. Then I would have made them really bad, and you would have had to eat them, and they would have been real bad.
Yeah.
You think I should prepare that spell tomorrow?
What, bad cookies? There's a spell for that?
No, sending, so that I can
Oh.
send multiple times. I've been preparing like anti-hell spells recently.
Well, what do we need? Because I say this as I'm like crisscross applesauce, like in like kind of trance mode, like because elves don't sleep. Lol.
I mean, like, I just
like-
know spells, but like, I feel like we should have good spells while we're in hell, and then maybe after we could talk.
Yeah.
Well, what is the next layer of this of this thing we're going to is like all darkness, right? So I've got a bunch of like, I've got daylight, I've got continual flame, but I also don't know if any of this will matter because what if it's like magic darkness and no matter what spell we do, it doesn't matter and we just gotta walk around in the dark.
I feel like magic versus magic should be even.
I mean, that's true, but also sometimes not true. I feel like that's already been proven a couple times where we've done things and then like we've hit like magic creatures with certain magics and they're like, haha, get wrecked. That doesn't hurt me. So I don't know.
What if non-magic things work then? I have a torch.
Oh, I have my lantern too. I still have a decent amount of oil for that. So
Nice.
Yeah, I had light, and then I decided that pointing at someone and sending a message through the wind was more important, so I got rid of the light. And I'm really regretting that.
we got other ways to figure that out. It's all good. I go back to meditating.
I point at Waverly and cast message, but it doesn't make it through the hut.
Because they're outside, yeah. And with that, the long rest concluded. You all bolster your courage and prepare yourselves to walk through that gate filled with arcane energy. Is there any last minute things you're doing before you cross? Or
I'm gonna do a cosmic omen because I forgot to do it last long rest.
All right.
Roll die. I got an even number. So now whenever a creature I can see within 30 feet, while we're going in the darkness, I'm not going to be able to see shit. An attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, I can use my reaction to roll a d6 and add the number rolled to the total. So if I'm near you guys, I can help you guys.
Ooh,
So that's cool.
very
I can do that.
cool.
I have
Very
a
nice.
question. If I have dark vision, can I see in magical darkness?
We'll find out.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Cool.
Not sure.
I just assume that I'm gonna see, like, I'll be able to see when we go into this place, even though it's pitch black.
Yeah, for all we know.
I can make a shower of
Let's
sparks
go.
with prestidigitation, so I can just shoot fireworks into the darkness.
I will prep my lantern as well. So as we're going into this.
All
So-
right.
I'm going to make a makeshift leash out of whatever rope I have left for my kids, because they are too big to carry now.
Nice.
At the end of the rest, yeah, they're definitely larger than even at the beginning of the rest. It's like People always say when they see children, they're like, holy cow, you like shot up 5 feet. And this is like literally happening right before your eyes.
They're the size of my dog right now, who is about this big. So it's like, yep, not carrying you. Y'all can walk.
And sorry, Dan, I cut you off.
I was just gonna say that I was going to unwillingly perspire a little bit against my will. Just thinking about what the first plane was already like. Just a little beat of sweat.
Do you willingly perspire, Kat?
I think I can maybe make myself perspire sometimes. Not
skill.
Daana, not Chloe. I think Kat can do that.
That's a skill. I don't think I can do
so
that.
cool.
I'm currently perspiring a lot.
I like to think that while I'm dancing, I'm like inadvertently like an air conditioner. So the moment you walk back into
nice.
the dome, it's like just ice cold in there.
Oh, nice. That's me drying my pits.
And you make your way through. As you walk through the portal, a flash comes to each of your eyes as you emerge from the other side. And you're seeing from like a bird's eye view something that you did in this previous level of hell that was of worth. Beira, what's coming to your eyes as you walk through the portal?
I mean, I got the kill, baby. Jumped out of invisibility, cut the banshee, and then dropped a non-copywritten blue hedgehog on her head. And that was pretty cool. And then I did a cool pose.
So yeah, that moment fills your eyes, and you can see it sort of like drone like third person here. Velandra, you are next. What comes to your mind's eye?
I think the moment with the thorn wall, but not just because it did a lot of damage, but because like I did it surrounding my friends and I kept them all safe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Witnessing the badassery of that moment yourself it's pretty inspiring. You feel like a newfound sense of courage as you're witnessing it yourself. You already felt pretty cool having done it, but seeing it was even cooler.
I was like, whoa. That was a lot. I say that out loud to myself. I was like, whoa.
The captain.
I think it's the captain flying up to the top of the cliff and then like shittily tying the knot, and I'm like, why would this be a highlight reel? And then it's just the like epic grab of the rope.
Very cool. Your like muscles bulge as you're holding up your friend, saving their life from falling. Love that. Dan.
I think mine would be probably the 29 swing, the great weapons master feat grab, and then the big smashing of the mist. Do I see what happens after, or are we good? Does the
You just
Sorry,
see yourself
what?
drop.
Oh yeah.
does the cutaway cut?
It cuts right before then.
Thank God.
And last but not least, Weatherly.
Yeah, Weatherly does not get an action pose. Like they get their talk with Ginny at the mouth of like this bridge, and it's like, how is this how is this my greatest moment? And I think it's because like I'm convincing someone to do exactly the opposite of what I actually want to do.
Just Beira obnoxiously dancing in the background.
Yes.
I love it.
And now that you're all through the portal, the ground underneath your feet sort of sinks slightly under your weight. And you're realizing that it is mud here. And around you is total blackness. Velandra, you set up the lantern before walking through. And so all of you can actually see this beam of light coming from the lantern. And it's a lantern of revealing, and it's not revealing much, but you do see the light piercing through this blackness. And you can see the floor underneath your feet, underneath its beam of light. And those of you who have dark vision can see each other, but you see nothing else around you within that 60 feet. There is nothing here. It is total emptiness. So I wanted to ask how you're planning to travel to the center here. How are you planning on making sure you stick together here, not really with everyone being able to see?
I was just gonna say, I think I'm out front with like Rudolph and Maya and Karina, to be like, oh my, why did I name him Rudolph? Yeah, I will be lighting the way, not with the lantern, but like you can at least see the glow of my thing. So like I'm an early warning system. And
If there are things that are bad, yeah.
yes.
Has there
And it wouldn't be glowing because of Maya and Karina, because they're nice to all the people that I like. So
Yes, the warning ping only works for when like combat is going to begin, and those your basilisks are not definitely not going to start throwing hands with you.
I tell those two to stay close, and I keep an ear out for them as they're like playing in the darkness. It's like,
Aww.
I can like reach out and see if I can grab anybody?
Yeah. I'm going to try to cast daylight to see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I do it.
How does the spell normally look when Iris casts it?
This would be the first time she's casting it, but I would imagine that she would hold her staff up to the sky to call upon like some sort of sign from the sun to bring daylight even through whatever darkness is here. So there might be like rays of light that come through or something. But I don't know if that's going to work.
And as you raise your staff, you see like beams of light pierce through the nothingness. It's not clouds above you, it's just nothing. Just eternal blackness forever. But your daylight spell does still begin to emanate light. It overshadows your lantern's light, piercing through in quite a, what's the radius on that? It's quite a wide berth, I think.
It is 60-foot radius sphere of light.
Yeah.
From
So
a
is
point
it
you
centered
choose
on
within.
yourself? On your
Um,
staff?
I think I try to place it a bit in front of us. Try to like move it like maybe like I'll put our walking distance in front of us. So mine would be 30 feet. So 30 feet in front of us, I kind of point my staff towards like there. So that way if there's something in front of us, we'll see it kind of thing. I don't know.
I think if you're moving, I would think that you would want to attach it to either an object or a person, since you can't continuously move it with you. But if it's with your,
Oh,
if
I
it's
didn't realize you
attached to
could
it,
put. I didn't know if you could put it on someone.
You should put it on my sphere so that it can be a spotlight that moves around.
Okay, we'll rewind. We'll pretend I'm charging it up. I'm gonna try to do light, but I don't know where to place it. Hey, that's a good idea. I'm gonna place it on the sphere.
and the same like beams of light come from the sky, whoosh, but they emanate towards the sphere, which does the 60-foot bright daylight and an additional 60-foot dim light. So you have quite a wide berth of vision around you, even for those of you who do not have dark vision. But also what might be a beacon for the creatures of this level of hell.
What does it look like now? Like the ground and around us?
So the ground itself it's muddy, so it's like thick black sludge that sort of sticks beneath your boots as you're walking. Out in front of you is just, it's like when a video game is like trying to buffer, trying to load, and you can't see it. So it's just like a solid black screen
Oh, that
around.
low
Oh,
LOD.
we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the pop in.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think we found the DLC area that they didn't really work on that
Yeah.
much.
But in this
Nerds.
case, you don't think that waiting will do anything to help you. This is just the way the darkness works here is it is a void, similar to that of a black hole almost.
mean, Waverly, you're the tracking expert. Which way do we go? Where's the center of this one?
I'm going to shift into my half wolfy form.
Right.
And sniff out.
I cast guidance on you.
Thank you. I'm going to sniff out the center or where. Yeah, I'm gonna sniff out where whatever the inhabitants congregate.
Ooh.
Hopefully
okay.
that's the center, but it worked.
Yeah.
It worked well last time. So
Yeah. I will say that as this DC is going to be much harder than last time because your senses are dampened by the darkness here. But go ahead and roll a survival check.
But
This is going to determine how long it takes you to find the center, how long this arc of the journey is going to be.
I roll with advantage because I'm all shifted. It didn't matter because I rolled the same thing twice. 17.
Add the guidance.
Which is a
I believe it's a D4.
D4. Wait, that's not a D4. You're a D4.
I am
You're a D4.
Yo, dirty 21.
Ooh.
There we go. It is definitely because of Iris's guidance that it pushes you over the edge.
Hell yeah.
It was DC 17 for 2 days, DC 20 for 1.5. So your overall journey here, because of this roll together, is going to be about a day and a half worth of progression, which is quite short, considering that you're literally walking aimlessly.
Yeah.
So this first portion of travel is pretty long, uneventful. The mud underneath your feet is sticky and making travel a bit difficult. And I wanted to know if anyone had ideas on how they would alleviate that for themselves. Otherwise, I'm going to need Constitution saving throws from people.
In this day, have they grown to a size where I can try and ride them? My basilisk?
This is right after that 8-hour rest, so they're
So
still
no.
about dog size. Yeah,
Copy that.
big
All right.
dog size.
Big dog. Cool. I'm not trying to ride a big dog yet, so yeah, nope, that was my plan.
All right.
Looking at
Oh
my
wait,
wild shapes.
I have fly. Thank you, Isaac.
How long does that last?
I don't know.
I think
I
it's,
don't
it's
remember.
probably an hour. I think the daylight only lasts for an hour.
It's only for an hour, but I'm gonna keep the lantern on, and I have other spell slots, but I also want to see if I have.
Fly is only 10 minutes.
I'll take the 10 minutes.
I, however, will fly for 4 hours straight with my boots.
Nice.
I'll race you for 10 minutes, Jenny. Let's go. All right.
Also, I don't have dark vision, so I'm going to stay with the group.
Okay.
I have dark vision. I win.
If the daylight goes out, I'm going to project my senses into the orb because the orb has blind sight. So I'll basically use it as almost like a third-person camera on myself, which is something that Kelly has always wanted to do.
All right, so with these sorts of ideas in place, with the added light as well, either using the daylight spell and then the lantern's oil, I will say that you can all have advantage on this first save. And Jenny, because you're literally flying for 4 hours of the full day's worth of travel, I'm going to say you can skip this save, so you auto-pass it. Everyone else, I would love a Constitution saving throw.
Rumbo.
Ooh.
Got an 18.
I also got an 18.
I got that minus 9. So I got a 9.
I got a 16.
Weatherly, did you roll yours with advantage?
No, but I should. Didn't help. I still got a 9.
Okay. Hold on. Will that even help you? I'm just looking to see. Hold on. 'Cause I just want to look at my thing that I just did. Is it for ability? Oh, it is a for a saving throw. Okay, hold on. we're gonna use one of my reactions for this. You can add a 5, so you get a little
14.
bit. You get a little bit more.
I got 14.
I don't know if that helps at all, but yeah, you know,
It's double digits. It's better than the 9.
better than an 8. Yeah,
That's true.
It's a really cool ability. What's the wording of the saving throw? Because this is for something that's like over 8 hours. It's really hard. It gets like tiring to be able to continue walking through the sludge. And I feel like that is more for like a snap moment.
It
but-
says whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make a attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, you can use your action to roll a d6 and add the number rolled to the total.
Okay, I would say that with the rules as written, then it would definitely work. So you actually, you can see that Waverly was faltering and was going to be into a level of exhaustion. But how does this reaction work for you?
I think I see her struggling, they kind of start like tripping over themselves in the mud, and I kind of like help them up. And I'm like, you gotta like move a little bit more like in a squat to try to like not tire yourself out, because you're just pulling your limbs behind you at this point. You gotta just try to like really, really hunker down and get in there.
Yeah.
And then once you're down, then that's gonna be even harder to get back up. So I just want to try to give pointers as to like what's helping me not fall over at this point.
And I start mimicking Iris's little squat walk thing. Like,
Yeah, I've like got my like dress like up, like tied up, so it's not like dragging in the mud. Like,
Iris, can you also actually roll for Willow?
yeah, OMG. I don't know why I didn't have her up on my screen. Oh my god. Oh, there she is. I got her. Like, the first thing that I can grab up there is like literally like, you had this up like last week. Does she get advantage as well?
Yes, she would be able to.
So either an 18 or not an 18.
Yeah. 18 is totally great.
I love how everyone got an 18 and I was solid. If you add both of mine together, would have been an 18.
Yeah.
You also actually noticed that Maya and Karina were getting kind of tired in the mud, but they've crawled up Willow to like just be like riding in her trees, in her limbs.
That's cuter than what I was going to say they were doing.
I like to think that I approach the captain because we are similarly weird-footed humanoids, and I don't. Do you know? You're smart, Jenny. Are elephants and goats supposed to be good in mud?
I don't know. I'm not a zoologist. I'm an English major.
Listen, I just assumed at some point it came up in a book about something.
Nice.
No, my pal. Well, goats and stuff, they're good on mountains and steep slopes.
Yeah, my fur is all
Mountain
fucked up
goats.
right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dry
I also
earth
actually now that I think of it, it's actually really bad for hoofs and stuff because it can cause hoof rot if your like feet are always wet. So
That's okay.
I need to find like a horseshoe dealer.
I'd offer you my boots, but I think you have to spend some time with them before they work.
Yeah, my boots they turned into like those socks from the 90s that were just for your ankles.
Leg warmers?
And the hooves just this is canon that it just became a strap around my leg and the hooves just stuck out still.
Nice. As a note, I will say that each flask of oil that you use in your lantern burns for 6 hours. So I'm gonna say that 2 flasks have been used, unless you would like to use spell slots for lighting your way.
I'm just looking to see. I'm pretty sure I only had 2 flasks of oil left, unless there was one in there that we had half used.
Do
or
you
something.
need 2 flasks of oil that I have in my starting inventory.
Yeah, buddy.
Saucy.
Hey.
Love this teamwork.
Yes, please. I would love to have another flask or 2 of oil to light the way.
I pull out 3 vials, and I'm like, one of these is that silver mountain potion. That one's for necrotic damage.
Put that in. We should definitely not put that in the lantern. I don't know what that would do.
Wait, this one's whiskey. One sec. Here you go. Here's 2 oil.
Where do you have? Never mind. Yeah, I put one of the flasks. We're good for another
Awesome.
6 hours. I'll add the other one after we get to the next 6 hours needed.
And I just wanted to check in. This is like, we're kind of like showcasing moments of the travel because you're literally just walking through this darkness. Is there anything that anyone wanted to take a moment for in this next leg before I give you the next event that occurs?
I'm a text my girlfriend if it's more than 24 hours.
I haven't done another long rest yet.
Damn it! Okay, guys, when we go to sleep, we got some drama to freaking solve.
Prep. You should draft you should draft it. You should draft
Okay.
what you're gonna say,
What-
so that
what
way
should
you don't
I say?
forget. What were you gonna just tell her?
Well, we were
just
gonna
now?
tell her. We were gonna tell her to do 25
Yes.
5-word messages.
Yeah, be like, sorry, it cut you off. 25 character
Yeah.
limit. Lol.
Do we want to ask about what did you say? Your apartment?
Yeah. Like, did they sell it? Because all of our video games are in there.
Okay.
It's
And-
probably been a while now, and I feel like the landlord wasn't holding his breath on us two returning.
Yeah, I mean it was 9 months.
Yeah.
But what did they do with our stuff is the big question, because there are plenty of other places in town that we can get. I just want my stuff.
You could ask like 3-word response, like family vibe. How are family doing?
Wow.
They chill? Family chill? Question mark.
I mean, they
Nice.
think we died.
Families chill.
Probably not chill.
I think Waverly wanted to know if their parents noticed.
That might be a long text message back.
Yeah, we're getting a lot. You got cut off. Iris. ... Video games. Okay. Where our stuff? Only 25-word messages. How all fam doing? Families chill. Waverly fam notice? Question mark. I think. I don't know if we want to ask about Paul, because that message got cut off too.
I mean, for real, do you want me to prep this spell? It'll cut
No,
out.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna think on it for a while.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
and
not
then,
saying you don't got it. I'm just saying it might take a lot of
fine.
the pressure off if I could.
If multiple messages
But
could be sent, because
I-
then you can send the stuff you want to talk to your
I'm just
girlfriend
saying,
about,
I'd
and then
like
we
one.
could
Yes,
ask.
that would be super helpful. But also, we're literally in hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We are.
I'm aware. It sucks. I'm all muddy.
Jenny's gonna take out the little notebook that's full of the fucking
The babes.
lovers and shit and stuff, and just flip to an empty page and start drafting
Nice.
this out.
Is there an empty page, or are they all full of?
Is there an empty
babes?
page?
They're all babes.
It's the back cover.
Empty pages, for sure. Yeah. And actually, as you're drawing here, your hand begins to like quiver. And it's not just your hand, it's your whole body. You're sort of noticing that there's a rumble underneath your feet. And you're all sort of feeling this now. Everyone around you also becomes visible in this bright red light. It's like all of a sudden the sky opens up before you, and it's starting to snow. Like white specks begin to descend upon you all.
Guys, this isn't snow. Do you remember when there were all those forest fires and like the sky went red because there was so much ash?
I mean, all the time.
And then the ash, they looked like it was snowing because this is like fucking Pompeii, guys. Are you okay?
Do we see any fire?
Behind you, you hear that sound, and an explosion of mud bursts forward. More of these crashing down. You see a boulder in front of you about the size of your head. Whoosh, comes whizzing towards you.
Jesus Christ.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Are we fighting a volcano? Is this what's happening right now?
And we are going to go on break, and we'll see you maybe fighting a volcano after this.
It's me. I have to press the be right back button.
Good morrow, fine patron. Are you looking for music for your character, campaign, or Twitch stream? Does music move you like prune juice after a colonic? Well, here at OBP Musical, we write music from any genre, from fully orchestrated pieces like this, to video game auditory herpes like this. We have singers from Les Miserables and Disney for vocals like this.
The heroes of the North, with them we'll sally forth. The warrior knight, the maiden of Ed.
Have a bard that's written lyrics? We can write music for them. So, if you want music that rocks, come to us at OBP Musical and get your rocks off. That sounded weird. Music and songs from any genre, from opera to country, pop to thrash metal. We are jacks of all trades. OBP Musical, music for any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, having a bris. We've got you covered when others don't. Go to obpmusical.com for more info.
Hero Forge is a free-to-use online character design application. Create and share your unique designs using their in-depth character creator tools. Order customized tabletop miniatures that truly represent your characters. Whether you prefer to start from convenient presets or fine-tune your character feature by feature, Hero Forge makes it easy. Best of all, designing, saving, and sharing characters is completely free. Visit HeroForge.com to start designing your custom miniature today, and check back often. New content is added every week.
I've been working on my Steve cosplay, and I found the perfect piece to finish it off at the costume shop. They have wigs, costumes, contacts, and they even have a cosplay section on their website for people just like me. Head on over to thecostumeshop.com/?REF tabletop titties to get started. That's TheCostumeShop.com, spelled ye old way. Make sure to use the code Tabletop Tiddies with double D's to get yourself $10 off at checkout. Maybe I should make a Imogen White cosplay next.
Wait.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to hell. Squirt.
I hate it.
That was a juicy one.
Jenny, you were completely right that this was not snow. This is ash. And you are in the middle of a fucking meteor shower as rocks are falling from the sky.
Arnar.
With a 20 initiative, Waverly, you are first to act. What are you doing?
Screaming? How do you fight a meteor? I'm gonna go full dodgeball and dive, dip, dodge, all of those things.
Taking the dodge action?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I was just about to type in chat. Remember that there is such a thing.
I'm a dodge. And try. Yeah, I'm a. I don't know how to fight a rock. I don't. I really don't.
To paint the picture here, you've finally started to see some elevation. So you're hoping to get, from what Marge told you, that it was going to be blackness, emptiness, and then eventually there would be a river and some hills. You found perhaps the beginning of the hills, and you also can see there are these odd holes and craters every now and then spaced out from where you are at now and like reaching up the hills. But unlike the last level of hell that you were on, there doesn't seem to be like places to hide right now.
All right. Well, so is dodge an action?
It is an action, but you still get your bonus action and everything else.
Okay, so my bonus action is I'm just gonna go full Wolfie mode. It's only gonna last a minute, but I'm a dodge as a giant freaking wolf right now.
All right.
So really hope that helps.
And it's at this point that a huge meteor comes crashing down towards yourself and Dan. Both of you are next to each other, so I need both of you to make a dex save for me.
Yeah, she got advantage, baby.
Oh, wait, yeah, like, what?
DC 15 here.
Oh man, why do I roll so low on these? That's a 10.
Wait, do I have advantage? I don't think so. So I got an 11.
Okay, not enough. Both of you, everyone else around you, you see like the center of your group gets bombarded, splat with.
Oh man.
Hold on, let me roll this.
This is gonna hurt.
I would have used my reaction, but I feel like the wording, it says like if I see them about to do it, so I should say it before you roll.
Yeah.
Like,
Smart.
to be fair.
That's a good idea.
Because I feel like otherwise it's like, oh yeah, I'll just like retcon all these bad rolls.
That's gonna be a total of 29 bludgeoning damage for both.
Oh no.
Ha!
Back to us.
Because I'm a wolf.
Unfortunately, you are not yet raging, Dan. Which
Yeah, I know. That's full damage, baby.
Wait,
also, everyone had such bad initiative. Not to shit on you all. So
Oh, it was bad. It
next
was really
is
bad.
another meteor.
May I?
Yes.
Sorry, I will use Stone's Endurance on that though.
Okay. Meaning.
Damage reduced by a D12 plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I find it? Some amount of time.
Stop for ball.
Oh, that's a 10. So 10 plus 3. So 29 minus 13.
13. Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty
Very
good.
nice. That's almost
So let's
half.
see it. Damage ended 15. Nice. Thank you.
And it's at this point that another meteor comes flying in your direction. Here, this is heading straight for Jenny, and I need you to make a dex save.
I will use my reaction. I didn't see. Do you want me? You tell me, Char. I said it.
Yeah, you can
use
use your reaction. Yes.
Okay, out of 3. I rolled really bad.
12? 12. Let's see.
Oh, that's
on my
11.
chart.
Sorry, I don't know how to do math.
11. Oh, that's really sad because on the small meteor, the dex save is 12.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Which means that you are going to be taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning too. Damn it.
And I also should say that both Casper and Kat, your characters are prone because of this. It was such a massive meteor.
That's fine.
Gaby's like flapping his wings around.
I was about to be like, Gaby,
oh God,
you got this. I believe in you.
I'll see you on the other side if it doesn't work out.
On the other side. Hey, wait, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, find safety, and then let me know where it is. Just don't die.
And we are next in the initiative order with Iris.
Okay, I'm gonna use bonus action to go into starry form of chalice.
Ooh,
so
okay.
I can fucking heal you guys.
Nice.
Because that one, whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you or another creature within 30 feet of you can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. So I'll just like keep placing myself between like two other people and be like, yo, here.
I do picture
But,
you just like turning into a chalice and just like hitting the ground.
No, it's gonna be stars on my like little sparkles. That was my bonus action. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to not get hit by shit because I don't know if I have spells that can help not get hit by shit. I don't think so. I do have Ring of Evasion though, so that's
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
I also should have asked, Waverly, did you run at the end of your turn?
No.
Okay.
I just dodged.
Okay. You still get your movement normally. But in this case, we'll say it was like, panic, oh god, and you stayed put, which then makes sense that both you and Dan were hit by the meteor.
And I am now prone.
Yeah. Iris, are you moving or are you staying put?
I think I'm gonna try to move. I'm not gonna try to like leave the party behind though, so I'm gonna try to like, I'll move like 15 feet. I'll like run 15 feet, but then if I see something coming for me, I will like save my action to like dodge out of the way. I would like to not die.
Yeah. You can still get your action for dodge for sure.
Yeah.
And as you're running, are you running towards the mountain? Towards the hills, I mean?
I think so. I think we need to just get out of here.
Wait, I have a quick question, Char, about what the geography, now that everything is kind of lit up by fire and stuff, looks like.
Yeah.
So is it like there's just normal mountains? Is it like there's an active volcano that we could touch? Is it?
Yeah, so this is not a volcano. The rocks don't seem to be coming from the hills before you. They seem to be coming from like fissures that are opening up in the sky as they're just like raining down on you from who knows what.
It's the scene from the show, Weird Stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where they're running and things are dropping and
That's
they're
so
like,
kinda true.
and the cool song's playing.
For once, I didn't even make a reference to that, but it is kind of like that. It's true.
I love weirder stuff.
Yeah. Wait, that's it. Weirder stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The hills themselves are not like what you faced last time in terms of them being like a flat plateau. They are very like rolling hills. It's not even like mountains with peaks. More so that it's just like bumps in terrain that do escalate over time to be like pretty significant up ahead of you. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to try to go. I don't know if that helped me.
As I'm running, I'll call out, waves! Where go? What is center? Where is the middle?
Is a wolf right now, so cannot speak.
Fuck!
And with that, Jenny!
Somewhere! Shit!
So I will speak true on my telling Gaby to try to find someplace safe, and that's just a free action. And I guess I'm just gonna dodge and just run after my friend.
All right, you rush following Willow and Velandra, who have moved about 15 feet forward.
I was gonna say, Willow's gonna run, and like, if anything happens that they can try to like block rocks, she'll try, I guess.
Yeah.
Not with my basilisk babies in her leaves.
The basilisk babies are not on like thin branches, my friend. Like, I'm assuming they're like inside, like very close to the trunk. I would imagine.
We're good.
And Gaby does like his wings burst forward, the feathers like fly as he begins like trying to dodge in the air, flying forward.
Definitely some good like, oh, that almost hit me moments.
And he's like, Marge told us to get to the river. I think the river's on the hill. I think he's flying. And that means that Issac, it is your turn next.
Seeing everyone panicking and not skipping a beat, I'm going to begin running towards the hill. And as I do, I push forward, and a ice version of myself appears in front of me. I'm going to Metamagic Quicken Spell and cast Ice Armor, and basically, Copper Gentleman running into his power suit. I sprint forward, and the ice just, encases around me.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I now have resistance to bludgeoning damage, as well as a bunch of other stuff. But that's the only important one. And with my action, I am going to look to the skies and use the dodge action. Basically just contemporarily dancing my way through this battlefield of meteors.
Love it. Super cool. I love that visual. So yeah, you continue to run. Are you running past Iris and Willow, who use half their movement, or?
Yeah, I think if
Join me.
anything happens, basically I don't think it's smart for us to clump up, because if one of us gets hit, there's a good chance all of us will get hit, and having people alive that can take care of each other. So I think I'm gonna stay close enough that I can see them while running towards the hill. And sort of within everybody's casting distance.
Okay, cool. So yeah, using your full movement, I'll say you're branching away a bit from Jenny, who also used her full movement, and then Iris and Willow are a bit further back. Great. You all really clumped up with your initiative this time. That's so funny. Chloe!
Nice. I'm prone. I want to be not prone.
All right, 50 feet of movement. But you are also stuck under this meteor, which means that you're going to need, this will be a free action strength check to push this bad boy up.
Come on, mummy. That's a 12.
I will say, are you raging? / would you like to rage first?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'd love to rage first, in fact.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
Then you do, and you can also make this check with advantage as you're pushing and you're like, fuck this!
One more. Come on, dude, beyond. That's worse!
What did you roll on the die?
A 4 on the first one, and an 8 on the first one, on the second one.
Wait, let me just double check this really quick.
No. I can't do anything to help.
No, that's okay.
Right, so you are pinned under this boulder with Waverly by your side, unfortunately.
Wait, am I pinned too?
You're both under this massive rock. Yeah.
Nice.
Copy that.
But that being said, I will use my wild surge anyways and see if anything cool happens.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Teleport would be a good one.
That teleport,
that'd be
leave me under this rock. I'm gonna be so mad at you.
That would actually be wild.
Wild man.
Okay, that is a 6, and a 6 is... Ooh. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. That's pretty good for this too. So that means that right now, both you and Waverly are surrounded by this glowy strength.
Is that good though? Because this is mostly saving throws.
Yeah.
Well, just you wait.
Oh no!
Because now it's time for something
The meteors have swords.
No. They stand up and turn and stare at you.
No! Small rocks begin falling from the sky, almost like a hailstorm or rain, and they're going to be falling and hitting 3 of you. So I'm going to say that that's going to be Waverly, Dan, and I actually don't think they can reach anyone else in that regard. So they're going to just be hitting you, and both of you are going to, because you're under this boulder, you're going to have an additional +2 to your AC. So keep that in mind as I roll. with a 22 to hit
Woof.
and 21 to hit.
Both
Are
those-
you with all of these pluses to my AC? You still smash me.
I still get smachoed.
Okay, that means that both of you are going to take a total of 10 bludgeoning damage.
All right, raging half. Is that including half?
Yep.
Wolf form, babe. Oh wait, that's including the half.
No, sorry. That's you're right. So 5.
Oh,
Nice. For both
cool.
of you.
Wolf form, baby. Yeah.
Waverly, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna try and kick, or like actually, yeah, I'm gonna try and like either dig or kick my way out of this, out from
for sure.
under this boulder.
You can do it.
So you can make a strength check, or with that, I'll let you do an acrobatics check.
Which one's better? Yeah, this one's better. Yeah. Oh, well, nope.
We're rolling real good.
I got a 1. So
With that, I'm gonna say that you attempt to scamper out, and unfortunately, your wolfy tail gets further pinned. You're gonna take an additional D4 of damage for an additional 2 points, half to 1 damage here.
rude. All right, D&D Beyond, you officially are evil.
Anything on your turn in terms of bonus action?
Do I have a bonus action? No, I don't. I do not. Not in this form.
Okay.
Nope.
Which means that it's big meteor time! Another fissure opens up in the sky as a giant meteor comes crashing down. I would like a dex save from Iris and Willow, please.
Okay, let's do mine first. That is gonna be a 7, but I'm gonna expend a charge of my Ring of Evasion to just make the save instead.
Okay, great, yep.
Let me just mark that off before I forget. So 1 charge done. So now Willow is -2 to Dex. So let's see here.
Natural 20.
Actually?
15. So
Alright.
no, we got a 17.
15 make, oh wait. So it's 17 minus 2? Or
Yeah.
15 minus 2? Okay.
17 minus 2.
makes
15
the save.
Yeah,
So
sweet.
both of you make the save. The meteor comes falling towards you. You're both able to sort of move out of the way as you continue attempting to run. Next is Small Meteor coming towards Isaac. This needs a dex save.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
All right, you can see its path as you're running forward. You're able to dance out of its way as it zooms by, crashing behind you. I also have to give you a shout out for the audio of this battle. It's exactly what I wanted with all these like sound effects. Really cool.
I like to think like slow-mo of me like jumping up in the air and it like going past my stomach and hitting the ground to the side of me.
Perfect. And then that means that it's Iris and Willow's turn.
Okay. So I've moved 15 feet away from the 2 injured people. This is a problem because I would like to help them not be injured. I'm going to then...
You're only 15 feet away from them right now.
Yeah, so I could move back, but to do the Cure Wounds touch spell, or I could use my bonus action to do Healing Word, because that is casting time with 1 bonus action, I think. But then I won't get the thing where I give the other person this... I'm gonna have to move back. Okay, hold on, I'll move back. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on... Which one of them looks more damaged? Which one of them is like looking real hurt right now?
I think they've both taken the same amount of damage.
So not me.
Yeah.
So not the one with 71 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab.
I'm just like by process of elimination, we took the same hits, but we don't carry them the same.
Okay, I'm gonna use second level spell. No, how much? You did 29. Yeah, you guys took the big hit the first time around, so I'll do a second.
Big meteor. They're also
second
still
level
trapped under this as well. I just want to remind you.
Yes. I will. I mean, I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, but I can stand there and give y'all like the help action to try to lift this boulder after. I guess I don't know. But yeah, I will. Cure Wounds, second level spell, so that's 2d8 plus 3. So let me grab 2d8. I'll just do this one. 6, 13, 14, 15, 16 HP back to you. And then I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm at full health, but for you, Jan, you get... 6 hit points. That was good that time.
Love it. You love to see it. You love to see it.
So that was my movement to go back. My bonus action to... No, I did my full spell, so that was not a bonus action. That was full action. So then I think maybe... yeah, I'm just gonna hold, like... I just want to make sure I don't get hit by more shit, I guess, and I'll just like hang around my friends to make sure they don't get squashed some more.
Yeah.
And then I think Willow is gonna try to... do I want her to move back or do I want her to go forward? Yeah, I might get her to come back and try to help us lift this boulder off them.
Ooh.
She's a strong lady.
Yeah, these big tree arms. It is a DC 15 to move the boulder with a strength check.
Cool, I'll do that, hopefully. That's a 19 without any of the pluses, so that is a 23.
Officially my favorite Willow.
Yeah, picks up this boulder in her like tree. Do you want to describe this, Rachel? Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
stealing it from you. Go
That's
ahead.
okay. Willow is my friend. I am not Willow. Willow will pick up the boulder and like gently place it to the side, and then just be like, "There you go. You're free to go. Let's get out of here. This seems bad."
And I will say that she still has more of her movement if they would like to run away again, because it was only 15 feet to come back here.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna be like, "Come on, follow me. Maybe try to stay under my branches."
Nice.
And we zoom forward to where Jenny is, further up the battlefield or minefield of meteors, and it is your turn.
Huh? So they're unpinned?
Yes, they are both free now.
Jenny just stands there for a moment and looks back at them and then looks forward and then looks at Issac. Run?
Yep.
Run. Dodge action, sprint.
All right. You continue making your way forward. You can see all of these craters now that you're actually on the hill. And it's going to take you some finagling to make sure you're not getting in any of these holes. But you do continue with your full movement to make your way up the hill. Anything else on your turn?
Thumbs up to my friend.
Bonus action, thumbs up.
Bonus action, thumbs up. Bonus action, Gaby, where we at?
I think we can just keep going. I mean, it can't last forever, can it?
We're in hell, Gaby. It can't last forever.
Why don't you say that, Gaby?
I admire your positivity, though. Keep going. I believe in you.
Oh, God! Issac, it's your turn.
Can we see the large meteors before they're coming down, or are they just too fast that we can't get a gauge on them?
I would say I would allow you to roll a perception check as part of your turn if you'd like to try to. They're pretty quick, but...
Yeah, that's 15.
I'd say you can see a trajectory of one coming in your direction.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, as I land from dodging the small meteor, I'm going to like whip out my crescent blade as like snow bursts off me, and I'm going to begin blade dancing.
All right.
And I'm going to basically cut in the air and create this like refractored glass image in the sky. And the moment that the large boulder gets within 30 feet, I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on it to shrink it to half its size and 1/8 of its weight.
Okay.
Basically just like on my knees now, pointing this like glass wall in the sky, waiting for a meteor to hit.
That is super awesome. Okay, totally, yes. Remind me of that when I get to my big meteor.
Sure will. And I started blade song dancing to up my AC because I can't dodge now.
Okay, yeah. Anything else on your turn, Isaac? What's your sphere doing?
Can I pop it into the astroplane as a free action, or you want me to keep it on the scene?
I'll let you do it.
All right. It basically like just kind of like shrinks and then goes on my belt, which is it being in the astral plane.
Cool. Yeah. Which means Chloe, it is your turn.
Dang. Okay. I'm free. I feel good. I'm happy about this. So sorry. We can see up. We can't see any like relief though. There's no relief spot so far.
So far, no.
I'm just wondering if I could get ahead, if there's something I could do. I'm going to.
You're also still prone, just so you know.
Oh, I'm still prone?
You're not stuck, but you are lying down under the boulder. That has been moved.
I get up.
15 feet. You got it. You're standing.
Does that count as my action?
No. That's just part of your movement. You still can move 15 more feet and do other things.
Very cool. I'm going to use a speed potion.
Oh.
Which will give me haste.
Yeah, okay.
So I will double that speed, so that'll be an 80 walking speed.
Awesome. Yeah, okay. You can use that for sure. It's just 15 feet to get up, so you're booking it past Jenny and Isaac now as you continue running. You're also, if you want to, you can take the dash action as well as the dodge action because you get the extra action with haste. So
you know we're gonna do that.
All right, dodging, zipping, diving, dodging,
bopping, dipping, you know it.
Everyone can just see Dan doing some sick ass moves as they run,
dabbing.
And it's at this point that it's me. Continuation of small pebble-like meteorites are falling as they attempt to hit 3 of you. I'm gonna say that the tree is giving cover to Iris though, so it's gonna go towards Jenny, Isaac, and Dan, because you just whooshed past both of them.
Bring it! Bring it!
Bring it! That is a nat 1 on Jenny, so that's fine.
Highest AC gets the nat.
A 17 on Isaac.
Ooh, that just bounces off me.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And a 22 on Dan.
Hit me!
Keeps you enraged.
All right, you're gonna take 14 half to 7 bludgeoning damage.
That's what I'm here for, biggies.
And we are back to Waverly. The boulder has been moved. You are free, but you are still lying on the floor as a wolfy boy.
Yeah, so, you know when dogs like just wake up from a dream or whatever? I'm gonna do that and like shake myself awake and then like shake off like all of the crushing weight of that freaking boulder. And then like run. I'm gonna run. Gonna run after Dan.
All right, you book it, bounding on all fours as you make your way forward. What's your movement speed when you're shifted like this?
I only get plus 10, so
40 feet. Still,
yeah.
All right. And we've gone through 2 full rounds here. So it's at this point, as you're running, everyone's continuing to move forward towards the hills. This large meteor is flying towards you, Issac, and this is what you've saved your reaction for.
Yeah, so the in the like refracting of the ice, the meteor actually looks smaller, and then I shatter the ice, and when it disappears, the meteor is smaller. So it is half its size.
Cool.
That's neat.
Very cool. And as it shrinks, it like kind of loses its trajectory, and I'm going to say that it misses, requiring no dex save from you as it continues flying by. And it's at this point that we're sort of going to lose the initiative of this remaining environmental effect that you're all dealing with. As the meteors continue to rain down on you, you're all running. I can't believe I didn't even think of this reference. You're all running up this hill now.
Can I add something real quick?
Yes.
Because I've been waiting for this moment. So with Blade Song activated, I have 60 feet of movement. I click my heels of my boots, which doubles my speed to 120, and then I'm going to use my action to dash so that I have 240 feet of movement. And all you see is just like, as this like cold breeze whips past you, and I'm just like standing up on the top of the hill.
Holy cow.
Do not race Issac.
I'm sorry, 240 is what you just said?
If I dash, yeah, I get 240 feet of
Jesus Christ.
movement.
I will say that you're actually out of the area of effect of this meteor shower then. You're first free from this. As your friends continue to run, you also can see this long river that you're going to have to start to follow as you're at the base of it. And the rest of you make it out alive from the meteors. You continue moving forward. Dan, so fast. You're able to take extra actions as well because of your haste potion, which I think is helping folks avoid taking those damaging rolls, helping people dodge as they continue forward. And you all get back up together. And as the meteor shower ends, the darkness sort of like comes back, converging over you. And it's here that you've caught up to where Issac is at with this black, stagnant, unmoving, almost like glass river. And its path begins to continue heading up the hill. And you think that this would be a good time for a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at this point, I'm no longer Wolfie. It only lasts for a minute.
Bruh.
I can't fly. My boots are tired. And you look down and the little wings are just drooping.
Aww. So sad.
I went real fast. I'm going to set up the tiny hut again for us to be protected in.
I don't... Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. So my my basilisks are going to curl up next to me in the tiny hut because I just want them to get used to y'all.
I'm going to, when the tiny hut is done, each of you independently will feel like a cold wind on the back of your neck. That basically is like, hey, I need to talk to Iris for a sec.
You know what?
Iris,
I got this
Iris,
thing. You know,
Iris feels that too. Like
No, not Iris.
that's me. I was like, oh okay.
I could do one person at a
it's me.
time with message.
Yeah, I gotta go walk my basilisk.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta thing.
I gotta think. Oh yeah, okay.
And he's just like sitting in the corner, like brow furrowed, working on this text.
Not even paying attention.
Just like scribbling the perfect peach emoji.
Incredible. Yeah, Iris, oblivious, is just like setting up her little spot to meditate again, trying to remember what the next plane of hell is going to be so she can set up better spells.
So now that everyone's it's been that thorn thing was really cool. I didn't get a chance to say that. I feel like we've been pretty busy lately.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's been wild. Yeah, thank you. Where's everybody? What? Oh, okay.
I think
yeah.
Casper needs to. Or sorry, fuck. I think Waverly.
Who's Casper?
Waverly needs to train her ever-growing lizards that might kill us.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Okay, that makes
went.
sense. That's fair. Yeah, they probably need a lot of help with that. That's a lot. Yeah.
I just wanted to say, while we fortuitously have this moment, that I don't know. I was kind of worried for a sec. You seemed a bit off, but I don't know. The last 2 days in hell, it seems like you kind of picked up a bit.
I've been off. Yeah. Sorry. I think I've just been feeling really guilty for a lot of reasons, and stressed and scared, and like this whole thing's been crazy, right? Like it's wild. Like adjusting to it is weird, and I felt like maybe there was stuff you didn't want to talk to me about, and that's new for us. So I was like, what did I do? And that's kind of where I was at, because that scares the shit out of me, because if we can't talk, then maybe I fucked up our friendship already, and I felt guilty about that already, and that's I don't want to mess things up, and
Oh. See, I was kind of worried that, because all through that week that we were in Nottingsby, I was pretty busy trying to train and learn spells and stuff, and I don't know, you kind of knew you were kind of already good, and I don't know, I was just kind of tired that week, and I felt kind of guilty that I had to, or not guilty, ashamed that I had to try so hard. But I'm sorry that there was nothing about, I wasn't trying to not talk to you. I'm sorry you felt that way.
It's okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you do you need help here?
No, it's she's constantly braiding her hair nervously and then taking the braid out and then rebraiding it and then taking it out. She's no, so yeah, many things happening in Brain currently. That's one of the things. I felt guilty because I thought you were mad at me because I lied to you.
You lied to me?
About school. Remember when I said that school rejected me?
Yeah?
Yeah, that didn't happen. They said yes, and I said no.
Why?
For many reasons. But I didn't tell you that because I thought you were going to be disappointed that I said no.
I'm confused, not disappointed.
That's fair. I had a gut feeling that I shouldn't, so I kind of just used that as a excuse to just be yeah, no, this ain't right. But then because you were so excited about the opportunity, I didn't think you'd really see it that way. So I just thought I would just be yeah, no, it didn't happen. But mostly I think I was just really scared of leaving home and maybe failing in a group of people who are probably better than me at like everything that I'm trying to do, which I mean, like, I know that's stupid. Like, I don't feel that way now. Being here has kind of helped, actually, because I've kind of grown a little bit more confident in like knowing that I have skill, I guess. But that's not the only reason I said no, and it's really stupid. I said I said no because I thought I was gonna miss you too much, and you're my best friend, and I selfishly didn't tell you that because I didn't want to fuck it up, because I thought me saying that, wanting to be more than friends, would fuck it up, and I was just very content to just keep things the way they were, and that's not fair to you to not say that, so I'm really sorry. So that's where I'm at right now.
More than friends?
I think you just cast silence on yourself because I can't hear you. And I would like to hear either that you're mad at me, because that would be fine and valid, or I don't know.
Okay. So, wait. I mean, I'm not more than friends?
Like, you're the only person that hasn't asked me for more than I can give ever.
I mean,
in my entire life.
I don't know of anything more that you could give. You give so much to people, and I thought... I mean, honestly, you're a little intimidating. How perfect
That's
you
valid.
are at everything.
That's, alright, that's not true, but okay.
It
Thank
is. You excel at everything you do. You got accepted to a school and had the opportunity to give it up, and everybody gravitates towards you, and I've known you for a long time, and I've never really known you to fail at anything. You're scared of things for sure, but you do it anyways. I didn't think that you... Honestly, I thought you were kind of out of my league. And sort of...
Issac, you're my best friend.
I know. That's why I kind of pushed it aside for a while. I obviously, like, at school and stuff, I thought of it, but the thought of, like, being rejected and not being able to spend time with you was...
It's like more braids. Just like aggressive braids.
I mean, I would... It's shitty to say I wish you said something earlier, but I sort of just...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No. It's been great. Like, I don't know, I feel like I fuck up everything, and you're the thing in my life I haven't fucked up yet.
You just made a meteor that was gonna kill everybody really fucking small, so I don't think you...
Yeah, and you know why I learned that? Because I wanted to be any percentage as cool as you are. I also kind of lied to you. You remember Riley, right? The, like, one girlfriend I had?
Yeah.
I didn't break up because things were, like, not working out for us. I broke up because she wasn't okay with us. She didn't like that we were such close friends, and I didn't want to make that choice, or I didn't want that ultimatum. I didn't want to not be around you.
I think she just, like, cries, like, profusely and just, like, immediately hugs Issac.
I think
like,
I take the hug and then, like hug a bit deeper. I'm gonna casually use prestidigitation to make it just smell like our apartment.
Yeah, I don't think she says anything else. I think she just sits there and cries and hugs. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. I think we'll just sit there until everybody realizes.
Everybody comes back, and then we're just like, it's fine.
The two of you sort of like fall into each other and just feel each other as you're holding on as tight as you can. And I think we're just going to end it on that note. So that's the end of the episode. Not me crying, you're crying!
Everybody, I'm sorry if we made you cry.
Hey,
But
it was
thank
in
you
the,
for
it was in the
for
content
It was
warning.
in the content warning. You should for being mentally and emotionally prepared. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Your viewership is everything to us. We hope you had a good time, and if you did, and you want to show your support, the best way to do so is by heading on over to patreon.com/tabletop tiddies. When you become a patron, you get access to many, many things like behind the scenes stuff, polls that affect our games. I think there actually might be one up currently that we'll post about soon. Char ? There is one, right? You said it's message?
I posted today about magic items. We want you to
got one
design
today.
magic items.
Yes.
Please. And all patrons get priority for that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Heck yeah. So yeah, there's that kind of stuff. We'll get bonus episodes up there and good stuff like that, and lots more. We also have a merch store. If you saw the show tonight and you saw Casper's journal and my shirt and Kelly's blanket, and you went, oh man, that's so cool. I want some of that. Then you should go to tabletoptiddies.threadless.com because that's where you can buy those things and more. There's lots. You should check it out. And it supports us, so do it. Speaking of supporting these titties, our Indiegogo shout out goes to Matthew Rydell. Thank you so much, Matthew, for supporting us and backing campaign 3 and getting this season off and running. We could not do it without you. Last but not least, make sure to follow us on social media at Tabletop Tiddies. And when you tweet using the hashtag TTTitties, you can get an NPC named after you. You can find all of this info on our website at www.tabletoptiddies.com. And remember, when we say titties, it is with double D's.
I actually have an NPC coming up next episode that does not yet have a name. So perfect time to tweet everybody.
At us. I will see them all.
Ooh.
I am forever watchful. I have the Twitter app on my phone. My mental health is declining because I'm always touching something. Do it.
Also tomorrow, come by tomorrow for some vamps.
Also that. It's going to be great.
Spooky ghost ship.
Ghost ship.
Ghost ship. And stick around. Just ghost ship, because ghosts hugging.
Ship it.
Now
I get it.
Stick around because we're gonna raid our friends at Dork Tales. So show some love. All right, bye.
Bye.